first self-defense, baby. Got some money. Freddie. Shows. Great. Where they at? Slow down. 2 to 1.
Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol, welcome to Nationals Park. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Washington Nationals. John Shelby with you alongside Chris Singleton. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll. And today's starting pitcher, Mackenzie Gore.
Well, he's allowing just over 1 base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but in some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Jonathan India, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Gore. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. That one in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Over to Lowe. 2 away here in the top of the first. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. And a big factor for them in recent games, Stuart Fairchild.
And you got to like this matchup for him as a guy who hits left-handed pitchers as well as anyone, it seems. I mean, he's hitting over 300 against southpaws this season. He's got a good shot to make.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here in Nationals Park. And today's starter, Hunter Green. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist.
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is floated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, C.J. Abrams.
Well, this guy commands a lot of attention, both at the plate and on the bases. When you talk about that game-changing speed, it really is a distraction. And I tell you what, when I had teammates that had that kind of speed, I loved hitting behind them because, you know, many times they were in scoring position, so easier RBIs to get. Nice player right here, leading the National League in stolen bases.
On the ground to the left, and that hits off the base. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. Here's Lane Thomas. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Runner on the move, pitches low. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Man at second. Now 1-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Green, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Right-hander deals. Just off the inside corner. The count now 2-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And there's two gone following the strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Wouldn't chase that time. Garrett on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Righty to the plate. Fouled off left side. Gets a piece and stays alive. Comes at 2-2. And another ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Second inning coming up from our... And we're back. Top of the second. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. And he takes a strike. Pitch misses. And 1-1. And he fires in a fastball at 95. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, he throws him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to strike out.
And that one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
In position. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. Connor Capel, the next to hit for the Reds. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
He's got it. And that is that. Reds leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Them don't know me, word to Romy and Naomi. Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest, it's flaming, it's all.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Green back to work. Swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside. Get that barrel there to meet it just in time. Tell you what, it's not easy to do.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Went deep in the ball game last night. And strike 1 to the catcher.
0-1's the count.
Oh, he hit him.
Timeout.
And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Next to hit for the Nats, Ildemaro Vargas. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Ripped on a line. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score in a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the center fielder. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Now a fly ball to right center. Capel pulls it in.